Hey guys, my name is Haley. Welcome to my ASMR channel. This is gonna be my first video and I'm super excited. I love ASMR. I've been watching ASMR for like 10 years. Literally 10 years. And it makes me fall asleep so well. So anyways, today I'm gonna be doing your makeup. Sorry I'm like looking this way, I'm like looking out the window, you know. But I'm gonna be doing your makeup. But yeah, so we're just gonna use whatever products that I have. I have my makeup bag right here with all my gems in there. You look like you have this similar skin color to me, so we'll just use whatever I have. Okay. So first, you obviously don't have any makeup on your face right now, like you have a clean base. All right, so we're gonna start with this is the Anastasia. No, it's oh, Charlotte Tilbury, but like all of the like labeling stuff peeled off because it accidentally got in the, like, I was traveling and I spilled like hair oil in my makeup bag and it like peeled off. It was just like a vinyl on there, so that's why. But this is in the shade of 4.5 medium money or moyen. I don't know, I love this stuff though. So just gonna put a little bit on your cheeks, the forehead and the chin, just making sure to color everything in nicely. And then also I have this, which we can use. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I love this stuff. This one makes me like shine and makes my makeup really dewy. So we're gonna just put some on your cheeks, on your forehead, and then on your chin. So these are the two products I use for my base, the Charlotte Tilbury one and then the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Now I'm just gonna take this brush, kind of blend everything in, make sure everything has a nice even base, forehead. Just blending everything in, just like that. Is there anything specific I'm doing your makeup for? Like, do you have an event to go to or something? Or is it just for fun? Okay. So now I'm gonna take some concealer. This is the concealer I use. It's the Kosas in the shade of 04N. Not sure if you can see that. There it is. And I love this concealer. This concealer is very like light. Not in like the color, but like in the way it feels. Oops. Why are we not focused? There we go. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that, wipe off the residue, put it underneath those eyes. Like that. And then I'm just gonna like spot correct a little bit. You have some pimples here and there. Okay. Now I'm gonna take, oh, there's a new one on you. I have these beauty puffs. I guess it's not new, I've used it obviously, but I use these to blend in, so I just kind of push up like this with my middle finger, and then I'll just tap, 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 tap. You really want everything to be nice and blended. Of your eyes, on the under eyes. Make sure to get that nose area. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Just blending it in, tapping everything into place. Okay, perfect. Now let me put everything away. Okay. So now that we've done your concealer and your base, we can move on to contour. hold on, I think here. I'm just gonna use this towel to wipe off some of the products because there is makeup everywhere. Okay. Oops. Okay. So for your contour, I'm gonna use this LOIS Harmony in shade Harmony. I know that this has gone very viral on the TikTok shop, but I actually got it before like I ever saw on the TikTok shop, like maybe like even like last year. I used to work a serving job that I got paid a lot of money at, and so it would always spoil myself at Sephora, and I found this and it's so good. It's like my favorite. I can see why it went viral on TikTok. So now if you just want to look to the side for me, I'm gonna put a little bit on your cheek, on this side, cheek, forehead, and then the chin to jawline, and then maybe a little bit on the nose, just like that. And I'm gonna take this like angled brush. It's kind of similar to this brush that I use to blend in your the base, but we're just gonna blend upward. Now when you blend up, this creates like a swoop effect. Like if you blend down, it's just gonna like droop your face, but you want it to be like brought up, so we're gonna blend up. It is a beautiful day today. Okay, now I'm gonna blend your forehead. I'm gonna go in circles with the forehead a little bit. Let me actually clip your hair to the side a bit because it's like in your face. And to the side. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Okay, now that we've got your contour blended as well as your base and your concealer, we're gonna do blush. And for me, I'm very much a cream product girl. Like I don't like to use powders unless I'm like setting for like basically anything, or it depends actually, because sometimes whenever I'm doing like a heavier makeup look, I'll do my cream and then I'll set with like a powdered color, or you know, bronzer or blush or whatever. But that's only if I'm doing heavier makeup, and then most of the time I just set with powder under my eyes, like regular setting powder. But anyways, I'm gonna take this blush. This is here. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves a little bit. This is Tarte. It is Rose, in the shade of Rose. I think it's Maracuja Juicy Blush. I've obviously used this a lot. I love it. Now, where did I put that beauty blender? Okay. Now I take the fat side of the beauty blender. Obviously, I use this side for like blending powder sometimes, or like blending product, but this side's always for blush. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just dab it. Dab, 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 dab. On the other side, dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. And on your nose. A little bit on your chin, and then a little bit on the forehead. That just kind of brings some more color into your face. Like as you can see right now, I'm wearing blush on my cheeks. Obviously, I don't know, I've been wearing this makeup all day, so I'm wearing a little bit of blush on my cheeks, but I didn't blush the rest of my face, so it looks kind of dull, you know. Anyways, now we're gonna set everything with just our setting powder. We're not doing anything crazy today. So I use the One Size setting powder. My friend actually gave me this because she's a little bit paler toned than me, and this one was way too yellow on her. This one is Sweet Honey. So now I'm gonna take some of this. It's just like a loose powder, just like that. And then I'm gonna dab a little bit on our sponge, and we're gonna set the under of our eye with that powder. set the powder. Set the powder. Just focusing more like this area. Like a little bit down by the nose, because that's where at least I tend to get more greasy. Okay. So that we're all set. We can wipe that off in a second. Now we're gonna do the eyebrows. So I have this e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil. It just has one side has the spoolie on it, which I love, and then the other side has the product. So we'll actually go ahead and spoolie out those brows. The other one, other side. Okay. Now I'm gonna open it, and then we're gonna just lightly pencil in those brows. Just very lightly pencil in the brows. I hate having when people have like too dark of an eyebrow and it's like obvious that it's too dark for them. Okay, now I have this eyebrow gel. Once again, by e.l.f. I love e.l.f. for like those products that like not necessarily like don't really matter, but like eyebrow pencil, like I don't need like a super expensive pencil, like I don't know, it just all does the same shit for me. But like for my like base and concealer, I'll need something that's like a little bit more expensive because the way the product is, it's different. So I'm taking this, and this one also has a gel lash side, so it has the brow side, brow, and then it has the lash side on the side. Ooh. Okay, sorry if you can hear TikTok sounds or noises. My boyfriend is in our living room. So I'm gonna take this and just slightly brush upwards with this product. Up. Okay. Now we're gonna do some eyeshadow. Let's see what brushes. Okay. I have this Midnight Dune palette. Also, I'm not sure if you can tell, but I did my nails, and I hate doing my nails at home because they always fuck up. Like for this color, I had to do like multiple layers of like a lighter pink, and then I go over it with this like champagne kind of like, oh, it looks like almost like what's that like holographic powder stuff that people get? Chrome. It looks like chrome to me. I love this color. That's very bridal. It's giving bride. I love this. My bracelet. I love this bracelet. Anyways, take this palette. It's from Morphe. Got it probably like 2 years ago. And then some brush. This one's a flathead brush. And we're gonna go in. Oh. Anyways, don't mind that. We're gonna go in with a, oh my god. We're gonna go in with like this shade probably. I always go in with this shade and then maybe this middle shade. But we're just gonna take that in the crease of your eye. Just all around the lid. Give it some more depth. Now we're gonna take that darker one, do the same thing, but a little bit more on the corner, on the outside corner. Okay, perfect. That looks really good. Now we're gonna do your mascara. This part is my favorite part of makeup. I feel like it always is an important step when people do like their full face of makeup, and then it's like light on the mascara. It doesn't give, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, I love mascara. I've been wearing mine all day. so that's why it looks like shit. But we're gonna curl your eyelashes. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. Other eye. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna take this YSL mascara. I've had this for literally a year, and it's about dried, but I love using a dry mascara before a wet mascara. If you know, you know. So we're just gonna take this. Just blink, 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 blink. Okay, this eye, blink. Really get a nice coat. We'll let that dry. And then, oh, right now we'll wipe off your powder while that's first layer's drying. So okay. Now you should be good. Okay. Now we're going to take this. So it's a funny story. Some mascaras I like, but I don't like their applicator. Like this pink mascara, I really like this pink mascara, but the applicator looks like this. Like this is what the applicator looks like. And I don't know, I like one that's more like spores. I don't know. Like this one is more like, you know, wet. So I'm gonna go in with this one in this mascara because that's how I love it. Then we're gonna just go. Okay, perfect. Now the last and final step. Actually, I'll use some of this. I don't have any more powdered highlighter, so I've been using these bronzing drops by Drunk Elephant, and I'll just put a little bit on the back of my hand. And then we'll use this side, the non-pink side, and we'll just go like right over those cheekbones just to give you a little glow. Glow. Yeah, the nose. Perfect. Okay, and then the last step, if I can find it, oh, here it is. Waterline eyeliner. I just used the cheapest shit ever. This is Wet n Wild. It was like $1 from Target, but it does the job, or it gets the job done. So just look out for me like this. We're gonna go under your eyelid, or like the waterline. Same this eye. Look up. Perfect. And now we're gonna take it, swoop it up at the end a little bit, swoop it up at the end, and we're just gonna drag that finger, and that just creates a wing. I always do that. I love doing that because I like to use pencil eyeliner, and whenever I use pencil, it's impossible to do a fucking wing that's like sharp and pointy. But